Hi, Nikki. Hi, girl. I decided to my poo cooling. Just who I wanted to see. I just finished watching that. Y'all know I had to go back and watch because I be liking to watch the chat and here's some stuff I missed while I was working because I be in and out, and it was interesting. Okay, Nikki, but cooling. I want to talk to you. Hold on, let me do this because I got some questions about that. Hey, Vibrant. There you go. I don't know if you can come up now or not, but I do have a few questions. Cause I remember that day. Cause I was in the chat but not typing, watching from afar. But I remember that day. So she came, yay. Hi
Hey, I be
Pooh.
lagging when I first come in, so hold
Oh,
on
okay.
one
Well, you
minute.
sound good to me.
See, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you good.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Because I be lagging when I first come in. I'm not sure why. You be connecting.
Oh,
Well, how you doing, honey? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? You know what? You sound like my auntie. I,
Really?
yeah, and I think it's cause I don't know if you from Atlanta or something, but we
I
close
live in
by.
Atlanta.
Okay,
Hmm.
so we are close by. I'm up the street, but not in the same state. I'm in Alabama, so
Okay, yeah, you right next time.
yes. So we like right there. So you remind me of her. But she one of those aunties, the fun auntie when you were younger that was like you can do
Hmm.
anything. Like
Hmm.
we have fun in
Where,
her house.
where you go every summer for the summer breaks,
Yes.
your favorite, ain't it? Absolutely. How you
Yes,
been though,
same
girl?
song. I'm good. I well tomorrow I'm gonna work from 8 to 12. But I will not have to go back to work until next Thursday. I'm so excited.
Hey now, hey now.
Yeah,
I
they be
know that
giving
I
me
know you're
days.
gonna enjoy your break off.
I am. Too bad school does not. For some reason, they got school starting back on a Friday, which is next week. So I'll be with the kids, but it's not like I'll have them days to sleep in because they'll still be here. But anyways, well, I got some questions about what I saw a little while
Okay.
ago with the whole, and then I don't
Good.
even want to go into the whole colorist thing because I know you're not a colorist and nothing like that, and I get
Absolutely.
right. I was there. Who is? Oh, I ain't even.
Hey Octavius.
I
But
think I saw him
girl,
before.
that's overplay for the underplay, I guess, for her to have something to talk about because it wasn't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? She
Right,
said,
I
get
didn't
her
see it
April, and
that
all I
way.
said was get some bleach. And now, as far as being colorist, no, but I knew it was going to, you know what I'm saying, hit her like the get me, hit me. Now, who's to say she was talking about fam? You know what I'm saying? She could have been talking about me and just used that as who she was talking about. At the end of the day, it don't even matter. I wasn't finna apologize because I meant what I said. And it wasn't even to be highlighted like that. But I understand what Nina wanted to get out of it. She didn't. She wanted to, you know what I'm saying, get the understanding between her
Yeah, because she
and just
like
to get
both
that
the time.
understanding. Yeah, I was. I mean, as far as TMO, she got me blocked. I'm not pressed. I don't see her. She don't see me. I don't speak on her. Definitely ain't finna do no whole live stream about her. Like she's doing over there about me. Girl, are you serious? It's like find something else to talk about. But if that's your thing, then have fun. I dropped
Yeah,
down up in a
I
chat, but
just
I
feel
kept
like
moving.
everybody know that's Nina's thing. She gonna go hard for that topic. So and I've seen her mention it a couple of times in the chat, no matter who you're talking to. But obviously, you're not okay about it if you keep bringing it up in the chat, like, and especially to Nina. You want Nina to say something. That's the way I took it when I saw it, because I remember thinking like, she's trying to get Nina to talk about it. I mean, like to address it for her. I don't know, but that's what I was thinking when I kept seeing her. You know, almost like, did you hear what she said about me, Nina? Like, you know what it gives when
Right.
you tell Nina something like that. Like, you already know what it gives. So,
It was like she wanted people to pick a side and to be mad with me for some reason. It's like, sweetheart. And then it went back to after I heard her like, "Oh, I'm not needed here." Like, first of all, what with me and your situation ain't got nothing to do with what these people in the beef sector think about you. Now, you might feel like they've accepted me more than they accepted you. That's personal. That ain't got nothing to do with me and my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Or me and your situation, because we don't even have a situation. Why are you trying to highlight this to speak to the people that you've been around that you feel like don't support you? That don't use me for that. Just go out and say
I
what you
think she
say.
got support. I think she kind of highlight the negative stuff more than the
Right, more
positive.
than
So
absolutely.
you should
Because anytime you
appreciate
go
who
to
you have.
yeah, and that's the thing. Just appreciate who you have. If you feel like you're not welcome somewhere, then don't go. If you feel like that you don't want to see something, block it. I'm a firm believer in that because I do it. So
Right.
to and it to me it seems like every time she goes live it's the same situation, so it's like, when are you going to move on from it,
And I want
or
her
are
to
you are
appreciate who support. Like, even if it's on somebody else's panel, I could see so many good things being said about her, but she will
Mhm.
zone in on that bad stuff.
Mhm.
And I agree with
Yeah.
Yaya. Like the why. Like, I guess I ain't trying to be mean when I say this, but it does come off as whiny. Like, maybe I feel like that because I got a bunch of kids and the whining.
But tricked me out was pizza when she was like, well, because I don't agree with her calling you that. What did I call her? I didn't call her anything. I didn't tell her to
In the
go drink no
comment, I
bleach. I
started
didn't tell her to
thinking like,
go. She could have did whatever she wanted with the bleach. Hell, I told my kids to pick up some bleach when they was on their way back from the store. Don't forget the bleach because I need some for my dishwater. However, I knew what I was saying. She knew what I was
girl,
saying,
yeah,
but
you knew what you mean.
I didn't use all of those words. You know what I'm saying? So don't make it seem like I called her anything. However, it is what it is, and I'm not denying what I said, what it
Yeah,
was
and I think
intended
it
to
was just
mean.
a
You
jab,
know?
you know. But
Yeah,
here's
yeah.
the thing.
That's
Here's
all it was.
where what I think
What they not gonna
is.
do is use me for content on that. No, find something else because I'm not even gonna entertain it. I
Here's what I
entertained it a
think.
little
Like,
bit, but
even
that was
with
it.
that, if that's used as a jab, I didn't understand what did you have to use that? Like, did you have to come back with that? Because if you gonna hold you accountable for saying that, even though you know this person that you're not a colorist or whatever, and you kind of use it as a get back type thing, because everybody know that's kind of like a soft spot for her. But same time, I was watching Pizarro panel one day with the this heat person. Can't even remember what this heat had said, but
Hmm.
TMO zoned out, and I heard her say something about, I hope you get gang RA, you know? And I was just like, what? You hope she
Hmm.
get what?
And then something about say something about
When she wanted to
MU
go to
kids was
prison and get gang R word, and I was just like,
that said some stuff
wait
about
a minute,
MU
like what?
kids, even though both of them was talking about each other kids, but it's just the point of like, girl, I ain't drag your children, I ain't drag your husband, I ain't drag nothing. I ain't even drag you. All I just said was get some bleach, and you want to have a whole live stream. But hey, to each his own. That's her personal reaction. And who am I to tell her that she's wrong for having a personal reaction? Absolutely not. But now, what I'm not going to do is entertain it
Hmm.
because it don't mean nothing to me. I'm unbothered by it. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on it because, and then when I got up there and Peace was like, "Well, I find it odd that you hit the link for TMO but not for Lady La." Well, with TMO, I felt like we could have had a discussion and it wasn't going to be a yelling match and it wasn't going to be no resolution. I thought it would have been a resolution because I really don't have an issue with her. However, And then I respected TMO enough to come up there and even have that conversation. However, that was highlighted. But when Pastor was up, when Jay Wilson was up there, Brianna didn't come up. That wasn't highlighted. I'm like, oh, ain't that the same thing? She didn't want to talk to him. So I didn't have to talk to Lady Live if I didn't want to.
Girl,
So
how
I
y'all
mean,
get into it?
it's girl, it's the selective outrage, it's the selective criticism, the selectiveness. But at the end of the day, I'm not pressed about the selectiveness because it's personal. Because I can choose and pick and choose what I select to do as well.
Yeah, and I did hear you. I think it was yesterday. I thought I heard you say that you didn't even have like a real issue with TMO. So, and I
Yeah,
get
and
Nina
I can
brought it up.
choose.
So, like, but I just feel like you know what you're doing when
Right.
you come to Nina and tell her that you know she's gonna come up
Mhm.
and defend you about it. So it kind of, like, in a
Yeah.
way, it kind of felt like she was like a little annoyed with Nina about it. But
She was because I think she was annoyed with Nina because Nina got up there on Brianna's platform and basically, I'm not gonna say um, took up for me, but she had the same view as I did on the situation. So probably, most likely in TMO eyes is, oh, you gonna take it for her, and she called me a this, that, and other, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that 2-3 day old situation was brought back to
well,
life
that's what I saw it
because that was
most.
overplay for the underplay because she got in her feelings yet again. And it's like all these feelings, you got everybody, we all got feelings. And every day it's not gonna be a good day. Something that we may take on another day, we might not be able to take today. You see what I'm saying? And feel a way about it. However, that doesn't change who we are. But if it's constantly the same nonsense with you, then you need to reevaluate you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just
And
don't
find
like to
out
hear
how
her say I'm
you
not
need
wanted
to
here
dissect
because
these
she got a
things.
lot of support. Like, and I know she been here a minute as a subscriber, but she has a lot
Heck,
of
I support
support
her
and
as
she's not
well.
recognizing.
So I'm sub to her channel, and I like when she do the courts and this, that, and the other. Go back to the court thing. Do what
Yeah,
it
I
you when
love
you find
that.
something,
Like, that was
you know
so
what I'm saying?
much
When you
fun,
find
and I
something,
think I saw like maybe two of
and you
them.
don't have to beef. There's a lot of people in the beefing sector that don't beef. Carrie, she in the beefing sector, but she don't really beef. She play games and she do what you have to find what's best for you. And once you find that, do not let nobody steer you off on any kind of way. But if you're gonna set up on other people platforms, these controversial platforms where you know that you can be a
Opinionated.
boomerang, you know what I'm saying? A dart, I mean, a pinpoint for negative comments, positive comments, whatever kind of comments. You're on those kind of platforms, so you know what's going to come when you come to those platforms. And then if you're speaking on different ones, then of course, then I'm sitting here letting her, you know what I'm saying, deliver this verbiage of what happened on in her head on what happened on Lady Nigga's platform. But I didn't agree with that. But I'm not trying to even bring that back up. Like, no, that's not what happened. It don't even matter at this point because you already feel how you feel. I feel how I feel. I said what I've said. You said what you said. Listen, you got me blocked. I got you blocked. We can't see each other. Oh, well, let's keep it moving.
Right. You can kind of like move around each other.
And what you're not gonna do is make go
I
me
tell
saying
you.
go get some bleach. You're not gonna change that and add words and say that I said go drink some bleach or go bleach your skin. You're not gonna add all of that on there because that's not what I said. Now,
Right.
was the statement broad? Yes. Did she know what to do with it? Yes, because she did it. I didn't have to say all of that for her to know exactly what I meant. But why would I pose the question to her? Who do you mean get? This lady has me blocked, so that means she doesn't want to have any communication with me, right? So why would I even feel the need to ask her, well, who were you talking about, TMO, before I went back at her?
Yeah. And I take your comments. They just be like fun trolling. It'd be funny when you watch it from like, look at Coolin's ass. Look,
Mhm.
they gonna block her in a minute. Like that's literally what I
And
be
that's
saying.
really what was happening. They were blocking me. They was like, look, don't come in here with that. Well, not they ain't say don't come in here with that, but they were just saying. So I knew what to do to get blocked anyway, timed out. So I was really just having some fun and bringing some excitement to the chat anyway. But then when I saw that coming, I'm like, I know she ain't talking to me. You got me blocked, help. I know you ain't talking to me. Go get you some bleach. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And kept it moving. Now, if she had an issue with it, that girl, it
I'm
wasn't even
tired.
that major. Sorry. Hey, Big
But I
Dot Philly.
totally get it. But I don't think you're a colorist or nothing. I just think
No.
you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back type of thing there. And
The same thing TMO goes through. I went through in life as well. However, I'm secure with the skin that I'm in. I've been
And you know
called
what?
black
Then too,
gums and
I
some more
started
stuff.
liking
People
you.
still tease me about my gums and some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not as pressed as she is with that situation. But who's to say tomorrow someone calling me Blackie and I just break down and just, you know what I'm saying, have a
Yeah.
nervous breakdown? Who's to say? Different strokes for different folks and different times.
Yeah,
So
and everybody's not gonna like you. I would just want her to focus more on people that show her love
yeah.
versus more about the negative comments so much because she do that a lot. Who is it? Hey Donald. But
What's up, DJ?
and you know what? Let me tell you when I started liking you. My first time seeing you was over there at the coupon lady uh
Mm-hmm.
thing, and they were coming at you hard, Babe Nation. And you didn't give
Yes.
a fuck about
Questioning the
none of
heck
that
out of
shit.
me.
You got up on that panel. Let me show you how to work the stream yard. And they just kept coming like, we don't know her. Like, what is it's just like,
But the thing is,
okay,
they
did
didn't
you
know
come up
me.
here and help her?
But yeah, but they didn't know me. But they didn't know help her either. Y'all supposed to be so much of a family and this, that, and the other. Why is it taking for me to come over here and show her how to work StreamYard? But y'all love folks so much. Girl, love is what you love. Love is what love does. At the end of the day, whether it's online or offline. And you see what I'm saying? Actions speak a whole lot louder than words to me. And that's just how I move off of actions. Now
Oh,
you can
thank
get
you,
into it with
Donald.
somebody. You can get
Oh,
into it
I
with
heard
somebody,
about him too. Donald going.
and
That's the
that ain't got
guy.
nothing to do with how I treat them. Until the situation happens with me, and then that'll
Right,
make me
that's
feel a
why I
certain
be
type
like,
of way. I don't
y'all
go
can't
off
tell
of
me who to like now. Just because you stop liking a person, that don't mean I got to stop liking a person. I like
right.
you, like, you ain't do
Hmm.
nothing to me, so hey, it is what it is. Cause one day y'all'll be cool again, and I'm not gonna be the one out here. I don't wear milk for people anyway, but I don't want to be one of those cons that be windmilling, and then y'all end up being cool again. I'm here looking stupid.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. But so yeah, that's that with that situation. It won't be a back and forth with me. It won't be me even hitting my live button speaking on it. I mean, have at it. Get your
Y'all
numbers,
hope
girl.
not, because I
You know what I'm
think
saying? Absolutely not.
feelings hurt, and eventually it'll go away. Look at her and Brooke. Her and Brooke are cool again, and they now that Brooke was over
And that's
there
what
really giving the colorist stuff to her.
absolutely right.
So it'll blow
But
over.
you and was really telling her what to do with that bleach. I just said go get some, and it's a whole situation. Really? Okay, not a problem. But I hate
It
that. I really feel like she's trying to hold Nina accountable for being cool or cordial with me when it shouldn't even be like that, honey.
Yeah, I
Y'all
don't
wasn't
like
born
try
together.
to force their feelings on
Others,
just the subscribers. I'll say that. Don't force
yeah.
how you feel and make it like I'm supposed to feel how you feel. 'Cause if I like both of y'all, I can't stop liking somebody. I can't stop liking somebody unless they do something to me or do something I don't agree with. Like, and it take a lot for me to not liking somebody.
Mhm. That's just
But
that with me,
I
honey.
like what's her name? MU. Like MU does not bother me at all. Like I just don't dislike her. But y'all know who I
And
fuck
that's fine.
with.
You don't have to. Yeah. So what you got planned for the new year? Do you do
Oh,
resolutions?
I don't know because actually my dad, his pressure went up night before last, like late at night. I was
Um,
at home asleep and he had to be rushed to the hospital. And they didn't get home till
I'm
like
sorry to hear
3.
that.
So we kind of waiting to see what his primary doctor says something wrong because he's diabetic too. So that's been kind of on my mind. But I probably go to my mom's, bring New Year in with them. But that's about it.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm gonna come home because I got
Positive
a carpet
energy.
cleaner for Christmas. My oldest son bought me a new carpet cleaner, and
Okay.
I'm excited to just use it. To be honest, One
You
of them
excited for your
OTC.
time off?
Yeah, I got excited about this little refrigerator my other son bought me for Christmas. For my work desk. I got my little work area in my room. So, and he bought me because I guess he gets on. Bring me a soda out the fridge. Like, oh my God, you do it.
Mm,
So he brought me
that's so
a little mini fridge.
good. Ain't nothing wrong with having a mini fridge, honey.
So he surprised me with that. That was like
That's
my
what's
favorite
up.
gift. But well, what you
That's what's
doing for New Year's?
Nothing much. Me and my children, we just gonna be together. We was they my smaller kids, they want to go to church. Um, I don't know yet if we going. I
I really
might
need to go back to
compromise with them and just do something online. I don't want to be out there in that. Now, I don't know why I just got to this point where I don't like to be out too late and overnight like that because anything can happen. Before I used to take them out when they were hand babies and we used to be right there in the church house. But I'm just not into that like I used to be. But
Yeah,
they
I can't
want to.
even tell you when the last time I went to church because I got pregnant right before COVID, like literally probably like a
Okay.
month before the city and everything shut down. So they were like, "No, you can't go anywhere. You liable to catch
Mhm.
it the quickest because you're pregnant." So I stayed in the whole pregnancy, went through all that, and then at the year after he was born, I was still careful. I didn't end up catching COVID until like the beginning of we still in this year, the beginning of this year, and then I caught it a second time by mid year. So I haven't been to church at all, probably the last 2 years, but I probably need to go to church. But
Mm-mm.
um,
That's what I mean. They have online services you can look at, even with the ball drop. One year we went to the ball drop. I said I'll never do that again a day in my life. Oh my goodness! And they have it down there at Centennial, and where they do the peach drop here. And Lord
mm,
have mercy. But during that time, I only had one kid, and then my sister had her two boys, and we was down there. We spent so much freaking money, but it was so packed. They do blues shows. They have all kind of concerts and stuff. Then you got the hippie people out there, folks smoking weed, all kind of stuff.
oh,
So
I
I
know,
don't,
and
I know
yeah,
I don't want to be outside with
Alabama.
them.
Other half of my family's there, so we go down there
Yeah.
get ready. They'll call, and my cousin be like, "I'm coming to Alabama. Where you gonna be at?" Like, at work. Like, what do you mean?
I have family in Alabama too. I have family in Mississippi and Alabama. So my mother and them, my mother, she always go back and forth because my uncle, he's a preacher over there. So he be having all his anniversaries and stuff like
Here in
that.
Alabama.
And then I got a cousin that had a club over there too in Huntsville. So, but I don't know what I want to do this year as far as for my birthday. I know I'm not doing nothing for New Year's. I know I'm going to be at the house for New Year's. Of course, I'm cooking. I'm doing my black eyed peas. I don't do greens per se. I always do cabbage because I know everybody going to eat the cabbage. When I do greens, only a few of the kids eat the greens. So,
Oh, we don't eat black eyed peas. We go with the greens. And my 2-year-old just discovered he loves greens. So my mom, I know how to make them, but I like for my mom to do it. But I was like,
mm-hmm.
Taurus said he want his own pot of greens, and he'll come in greens, granny, I want
Oh,
greens. So
so y'all don't
yeah,
do the black eyed peas?
we don't. I've never eaten black eyed peas a day in my life,
So what do
and
y'all do for the health?
for the who?
So it's health and wealth.
Oh,
So the
I don't know.
health is the
I
black
don't
eyed
know
peas and the
anything like
greens is
she.
the wealth.
What she do the collard greens for? Some what she said the collard greens are for? Because normally she
I mean,
make collard Christmas,
yeah,
and then she'll
that's for the wealth, and then you have for the health is the black eyed peas.
I don't know, but I know she always told me, let the man in the house walk through the house before you go in that house. Um, New
Now, see,
Year's.
some people say that another man that's not the man of the house is supposed to walk in. Some people say it's the man of the house that's supposed to walk back in. Some people just say it's supposed to be a man to walk back in. So I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I don't know either. I just if I was to do something like for wealth and it's the black, I'd probably cook them, but we wouldn't eat them because no one here eats them. And then do all the laundry before, so, and make sure everything's spotless. Don't go into the new year with a dirty home. Nothing dirty, like all that. But no, we don't do the black eyed peas and the health wealth stuff. Not that I know of.
Yeah. And the three things I think is health, wealth, and prosperity. I think that's what it is. So I know you're supposed
Cool.
to have, I know we always have, I don't eat cornbread, but I do make cornbread for my kids. But we always do the black eyed peas, cabbage, and cornbread. Well, a bread. So, but
Well, I know
yep.
she
Maybe
done
somebody will do a
it.
live stream and have some music playing or something like that. Whether you know what I'm saying, it's a good DJ. So maybe
My
we can
son's talking
find
about
something
bringing
like
me the
that.
fireworks, so it'll probably just be with the
Okay.
kids and my mom's. Let them do the firework thing, stuff like that.
Hmm.
But other than that, I'm not doing
We still got
nothing.
fireworks from the 4th of July. I'm not going about no more. I always spend. What's up, Texas
That's my
713? Be
birthday.
nice. Really?
Uh-huh. Well,
Okay.
all of
Okay.
us have holiday birthdays. Mine's is the 4th of July. My brother's is Halloween. And my
My
mom and
brother's was Halloween too.
who?
My
Your
oldest
brother?
brother. Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah.
the one that passed away, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
got you got another brother?
I have three brothers. Well, I had three
Three brothers.
brothers. Now I got two. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So the oldest one, his birthday was yeah, because remember I was telling Brooke, because I think no, it was a Brooke or Angie birthday Halloween too. I think it's Angie. Angie birthday Halloween. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, we all got holiday birthdays. And then my mom sometimes follow Mother's Day. My baby
oh,
sister
how
sometimes
cool!
follows Easter. So,
Wow. So it's always
yeah,
the celebration.
they always be like, name something true. Two things are the truth and one thing will follow. I always use that as my truth. Like everybody has holidays in my family.
Holiday birthdays. Oh, that's what's
Birthdays is
up.
holidays. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what made you go live, honey? Because I know you had something to say in order for you to go live.
I guess that just annoyed me. Uh, when I watched the
Yeah.
replay back, because I was just like, how are you gonna like really police her for how she fought back? But I didn't see her police Yamo when she fought back. The way she fought back with the whole "I hope you go to prison and get gang," or like I mean that's
Mhm.
I mean, if you consider what Kula said is below the belt, and that's definitely below the belt. Wishing another woman get gang raped, like, come on now. But I didn't see her do that, so I ain't like that.
Girl,
That
that topic
whole,
wasn't even nothing. My little comment wasn't nothing to even have commentary about. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
So
it
that
could
lets
have
you
been,
know they
and I was
reached on.
agreeing, like, it could have been taken either way. Even though we know what you meant,
Uh-huh.
but it's
Yeah.
either way you choose to take it.
Or maybe
Say
it
that.
was
I
an
just feel
old
like
play for
if
them to
you
play to
didn't
see if I
feel,
was gonna back down, you know. But
I just feel like if it wasn't a
but,
big deal, then why you like going to tell like you're going to tell the one person that you know is going to make it a big deal. It's not a big deal to you, but you told the one person that makes it a big deal to them. So I feel like it was a big deal to you too. So just be,
mhm.
stand in it. That's how I felt about it.
I'm glad that you did go live so I can hear your perspective on it because I was sure finna start feeling away, but I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Shake that off, keep it moving, go ahead on. And then when I went
Yeah.
over there, dropped it onto her chat, and as soon as I get in there, that's when I heard Peace was like, yeah, because I don't appreciate. Well, she didn't. That's not her words. These are my words. But she basically was saying, I don't like the way she called you that, and I'm like, called her? What did I call her? And then they were dropping a link. I'm not gonna hit this lady link. She already said she don't like me. She got me blocked. Why would I hit her link? No. We
Um,
had a little conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's over with for me.
yeah.
But I mean, clearly you wanted to do commentary on it, so have fun.
Yeah. Get your numbers. Okay.
Get them.
Get
You
your
know.
numbers. But I don't like the downplaying it like I wasn't even
Mm-hmm.
gonna go live, but I was gonna cancel this live. But here you are. Just okay, enjoy it.
But you know
Got a
I'll be
lot of
popping up. Look, you know I'll be popping up. Look, I made sure I got here on time this time. That last live, that doggone giveaway, I said, I'll be dang. Then you gave away
I
some
was
good
so
information
sleepy
and
when I
took the
tell
live.
you
I said, but shoot, I was late.
I was so sick, and I was like, "Oh Jesus, like I cannot back out of this because I promise." And I don't like to, be the one to cancel because I get annoyed when
Absolutely.
people make a live and cancel it. You have you wait. I'm like, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
just do it really quick because like I gotta give somebody this money. But I'm gonna do some more. I can do it this time. I did actually give away to somebody. It's just
That's what's up.
I don't know. I just
And
want to
then see, I was
announce
sitting at
it.
my computer. I was over there by Carrie playing a game. After I left from over TMO, I went to Carrie place and she was over there playing games. She was having game night. So I got up there and I won. So that made me feel good. Then I saw your notification. So I'm like, let me go over here. Like
You know what?
brightest
I'm gonna tell
on.
you a little secret. I always do it. I always do it in silence though, because y'all know if you make it known that you out here
Giving
like
away. It'll be bad.
like that, people see
Mm-hmm.
that because I'm one that actually see it, and I usually like to pick somebody that I know is always coming out of their pocket to support somebody. But I definitely see you, so like you it'd be
Mm-hmm.
so hard to choose from anybody, but trust me, I plan on doing this like every time I get paid because I be needing my
Oh, that's
blessings too,
nice.
and not from y'all. I'm
Most
just saying, like
definitely.
from
From the
you gotta
universe.
sow your own
Absolutely.
seeds. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like,
Hey
but I
newbie.
did do one. It's just I don't think I should. I think it's like privately handled. You get what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
don't want it to
Yeah.
be known, but they
Absolutely.
know I got them. You ever need me, and I got it. I got you. But I
Most
do see you
definitely.
cooling. I do see people. Thank you, cooling. I be hearing this. I already know what it's about. So I usually like to give to people that I see always giving out. Like somebody like
Because I
Keith.
just feel like sharing is caring and is love. Love is what love does.
Yeah,
You
and
know
I
what I'm
be
saying? And
feeling
it's
good.
about
I do.
building. And then you don't know people, so you're starting to build situationships with them. So the only way they're able to learn off of you is from experience and having conversations and
Right.
experience. You know what I'm
And
saying? So
definitely
how
when I
you
come to
see the
Atlanta,
person.
I'm gonna hit you up. Like, come on, girl, let's go to lunch or something. Cause I
Yeah,
always go
most
there. That's the
definitely.
only place I do go if it's not like a
Listen, if
family
I
event.
got a settle, baby, I'll be ready to go too sometimes, especially when I need to get away from these children. But see, my daughter
Oh,
is home for Christmas break, so that's a good thing. I haven't went anywhere though, not yet.
me neither. My old man kind of tied up right now, so I'll be like dealing with that, trying to
Yeah,
figure that. Cause I when I tell you I was spoiled, and I'm gonna be real with you. My dude is like he was out there like
mm-mm.
that,
So
but
yeah, that is
that
so
type of money you got its consequences behind it. So
true.
we fighting. So it is
Well,
what it is.
positive energy and positive vibes for your father as well as your significant other, as well as
Yeah.
you, because you got to stay strong through it all.
Absolutely. It's a struggle. Hey, Miss Newbie. Hey. Hi, Leslie. I'm about to
Hello.
end it now. I just wanted to come talk to Coolin to be real, y'all. I'm so happy she came up.
So everything happens for a reason then, because you did do the live for me and I pulled up. So hey.
Yeah, and I ain't, I ain't gonna put nobody's name in the title, nothing
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
okay. You don't need to owe me nothing. Yeah. So everything happened for a reason, honey. And you know I fools with you,
Yeah,
honey.
you are cool as hell. Thank
Likewise.
you
And I
on
love
my
to hear your
tour.
perspective on things too.
I ain't have my co-host. He here, but he's in there with his sister. So I'm kind of glad because he be all up in the mix and
You
stuff.
already know he be getting busy.
Just
He be getting busy
embarrassing,
back
but
there.
he'll be in here because it's possible.
Well, thank you for
Girl,
having
yes,
me
that
and
day he
thank
was on
you
here
for
cussing. I was like, oh my.
he was cussing. Girl, what he said.
Well, yeah, that's why I had to end it because he was out here cussing. I was like,
Oh.
no. Because I be having road rage in the car. And one day I was
Okay,
just,
so
he was just like, "Move, you old bitch!" Like he was in the back seat, and he repeated it, but now he repeats it so much. It's like,
he
no,
know how
don't.
to use it now. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, he got a truck for Christmas, and he was just, rolling it around on the my mom's table in her
Mm.
living room. Girl, and my dad was like right there, just watching him like normal, and he said it. He was just like, "Move, bitch." I was
Oh
like,
my goodness, listen, he had
"No."
real road rage in his little toy truck. Jeez Louise, poor baby.
Yeah, I was like,
Listen.
"Sorry, no," and he was like, "Don't say that." I said, "See, you know better. Don't do it
Mhm,
again."
mhm. Oh, wait a
Yeah,
minute. Newbie
he
says
said
she's
it.
going live.
Who going live?
Newbie says she's like, I'll be live in a few if I'm still awake. Well, go ahead and hit your button then,
Oh,
honey. You know we're powering
yes,
up over
I'm
there.
about to go over
I'm
there with
counting.
you. I'm about
Yeah,
to
I'm
go over there
definitely
with
coming.
you too, because I always miss yours. But I really
Me too.
appreciate you for coming up here and talking to me.
Not a
But I
problem, and
just
thank you
wanted
for
you to
having me.
know, like, I see it. I don't want you to feel like everybody be on the same page, but I,
Yeah. And my thing is this here. I know everyone is not going to like me. I'm not gonna like everybody. So I mean it is what it is. I'm not going to try to beat a dead horse. Definitely not finna kiss anybody's behind. However, respect I will respect each and everybody that I run across. Now if I'm done, I'm just done. However, if I respect you enough to even be on a platform with you, that's a lot for me. And for people that don't know, then you just don't know. But in due time, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just is what it is to me. With me, I'm
yeah,
not pressed about it. Nobody said that they don't like me or none of that. You don't have to. I ain't here for that.
correct.
However, I'm not here to just be fussing and cussing with everybody either.
Yeah, that can be draining. It's draining to watch that stuff.
It is. But I ain't gonna hold you long. And again, thank you. I
You're
appreciate you,
welcome.
honey.
Thank you, Miss Newbie. Go on, press the live button. Because I be missing your lives. But bye, y'all. Thank you to everybody that came. Did I miss, who are these people? Hi, Texas. If you still here, I said Donald. Got Tony. Who is Big Dog Philly? Okay, hi. Thank you for coming. I think that's it. Got Vibrant. Cool, cool, cool. In my alley voice. See y'all later. Thank you.